babes, welcome back. I hope you're all so well. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the most popular vintage Louis Vuitton bags. I'm really excited for this video. I've been planning it for a couple of weeks now. I've been doing some research and I kind of discovered that these bags are definitely regaining popularity. They're jumping up in price on the pre-loved market, which is always a sign that a lot of people are wanting them. So yeah, I would say if you want any of these, definitely get your hands on them now. I have to say, and I hope I'm not the only person that feels this way, but lately I really have been digging the vintage Louis bags a lot more than the newer ones they're coming out with. I don't know what it is, but I'm more of like, I feel like my style is a little like a mix between classy and edgy, and I don't know, some of the newer ones are just not my style right now, but I am loving a lot of the vintage ones, and the ones I'm going to be talking about today are all bags that I personally think are absolutely amazing. So if you're in the market for a new Louis bag, but you want to save a little bit of money and you want something a little more unique, let's say, because these are vintage, and I feel like vintage, anything you buy vintage always has uniqueness to it because someone else has used it before you know what I mean? So anyways, if you're in the market for that, maybe you'll like some of these. I'll leave everything linked down below. I'll try to find them. But yeah, also let me put you on to the best coffee Starbucks order ever, which is under $4. It's a triple shot of espresso, and then make sure to put it in a venti cup, extra ice, and add pumpkin cold foam or sweet cold foam on top, and it's so good. I've been telling all my friends about it. Everyone's been loving it. Let me know if you try it, if you like it. Tag me on Instagram. Also, today's video is sponsored, which I'm really excited about. So today's video is sponsored by Laloras, and I'm actually wearing their, like, one of their pajama sets right now that they sent to me. So pretty, so soft. Oh, now I got a little bit of water on it because my hand's wet. But yeah, it's so smooth, so silky, so soft. So they do have silk pajamas on their website, a lot of different ones that you can choose from. And then also, let me show you guys these hair ties. They sent me these beautiful freaking silk hair ties, and I love silk hair ties. One of my favorite things ever. This one actually matches my pajamas, so yeah, absolutely love that. I really love a good pair of PJs to like lounge around in the house and just relax and just be nice and cozy, or even take like to a friend's house or on a trip, and these are absolutely gorgeous. They don't break the bank, and yeah, they're super buttery soft. Another thing that I really like about them is that you can wash them, and like, have you ever washed something that's like a silk material, and when it comes out of the wash machine, suddenly it's not that shiny and pretty anymore? Well, with these pajamas, that does not happen. You wash them, you take them out of the wash machine. Once they're dry, they look the exact same way, so I absolutely love that. They also have free worldwide shipping, my friends. Free worldwide shipping, which is absolutely fantastic. Do also have a discount code for you guys for 10% off, and the code is EVA10. Let's go ahead and get the video started, and let's talk about some of these designer bags. So I'm such a weirdo. Like, usually I write things down, but for some reason I just started screenshotting the bags. So the first bag that I want to talk about, which actually I think is a perfect alternative to the Pochette Métis, okay? And this bag I actually saw a long time ago. Maybe I want to say like 8 years ago, and then I ended up getting the Pochette Métis, but like later on. But this bag is a perfect alternative to the Pochette Métis. If you want the Pochette Métis but don't want to spend that much money, honestly, even if you already have the Pochette Métis, I still feel like this would be a good bag, but it's very similar to the Pochette. So this is called the Monogram Musette 26. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Probably totally botched it, but whatever. Here's a picture of the bag. You can get this for $1,100, $1,200, and it's so cool. And I love the way it looks because it has that vintage vibe to it. Like, it looks so cool. It looks stated, but still super popular at the same time. Does that make sense? Okay, number 2 is a bag that I have talked about so many times, and it's the Saint Cloud. This, my friends, so this is under $1,000. You can get this for under $1,000. It's a great crossbody bag, and I work with this bag. I always feel so weird saying this. I worked with this bag, but I used to work for like a pre-loved luxury boutique, and they would get a lot of these in, and I would like style them for pictures and like take pictures with them and stuff like that. And I always really liked it. I thought it was a really cool vibe. I love the flap. It's definitely a little bit more like, reminds me of like a saddle bag. It's super, super cool. It's really super cool, and it's a perfect crossbody bag. And for under $1,000, like, you really cannot go wrong with it. Like, you absolutely can't. So you can have a nice Louis bag. You can find it in really good condition for under $1,000, and I just think it is amazing. And it's one of those bags that, even though it's like vintage or whatever, it still looks cool. Like, it will never ever look out of style. So you can keep this for the rest of your life. Moving on to the Monogram Reptile bag. This one is, again, just a really cool, easy everyday bag. I really like this. Again, you can get this for under $1,000, and people are really, really loving this right now. It's just so, so cool, and you can like wear it, like just style it super, super easy. And I don't know, I really like it. Even though it looks super simple, you can get a bag like this from Louis now, like something newer that's gonna cost you $2,000. Like, why would you do that? Like, just go for this, you know what I mean? Like, it gives you the same vibe, and it's so much more affordable. And last but not least, the bag that started this entire video, which I'm currently hunting for, is the Croissant shoulder bag by Louis. This bag, all over Instagram, so freaking cool. So it has a lot of things going for it, which is why I think it's regaining popularity and people are liking it. Number one, we got the monogram print, so that's really a thing right now. Number two, it's an armpit bag. So it's not crossbody or anything like that, but it's one of those bags that sits exactly underneath your armpit. People are absolutely obsessed with that right now, and it looks so cool, styled so many different ways. And number three, it's a smaller bag. It's more compact, it's smaller, it's cute. You can just kind of hold it. I mean, it's just it right now. Like, this bag is what everyone wants right now, what a lot of people are wearing, even if it's not this exact bag, but the style of this bag, if that makes sense. So it's super, super cool. Now, unfortunately, the pre-loved market has caught on to that, and the prices are super high. It goes for like over $1,000. But if you do your research and you look and look and look and look and look online, you can probably find one for under $1,000. But I really love this. I think it's super, super cool. And yeah, so that is it for today's video. Really hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.